Trying to pretend to be religious now, are you? Fuck you, religious motherfucker.
We're back to the Un-Fixable ice machine. Apparently it worked really good for a while and it filled up the ice bin and all that. This is worse. But even with that, it's been doing good. Until today it stopped altogether. They said that it'll beep 3 beeps and they can reset it. But most of the time it'll sit doing this for a while, filling, and then do nothing. That relay right there has got a button on the side. That's pretty cool. It's like a contactor. You can manually actuate it. Right now we got 3 LEDs on. Another relay's not pulled in. We got the fill valve. Don't got any hot gas valve. Don't got any compressor. Still filling. So it's in its harvest, but it's not doing anything. Do that and it starts working. So I've now run this wire from here on the purple wire on this relay over here to the black wire on the pressure switch. Now it's back to making ice. Look at it. Yeah, buddy. Just don't get any better than this. A little explanation of what I just did, why it works. Line comes in right here. It goes through the bin control, the main fuse, and it goes to the power switches. And then it goes to pin 10 on this board, pin 9 here. Runs the compressor relay, that's what that is. It also has this little thing that comes down to pin 1. Well, if you trace the circuits on the board, you find that pin 1 is the power in to all the other relays. So that purple wire that I've got is from this point right here that point right there. It effectively bypasses that relay, but not straight past it. No, because it goes through the power switch and then through the high pressure switch first. So the bin control, the fuse, the power switch, or the high pressure switch are able to stop the compressor. That means when it's in fill, the compressor contactor is energized. The hot gas valve is not. So it's in freeze. The pump is going to run, compressor is going to run, hot gas valve's not going to run, condenser fan is going to run. It's straight up in freeze for the first 2 minutes. But then it goes into harvest, so it's not a big deal. Set up, once it's making ice and you turn it off, it'll keep going forever, but it'll disable the pump. So I'm going to cut this wire. So that should eliminate the backfeed that occurs when it's already in freeze and that relay is already closed on the board and you open that switch. Because before it was connecting there to there through that relay. So it won't do that anymore. Watch what it does. Immediate freeze cycle. Pump is running, compressor's running, it's in cooling, condenser fan's running, hot gas valve is not energized, fill valve is energized. So it's in freeze and fill at the same time, which is obviously bad. It's, you know, not supposed to do that. But it's only going to do this for 2 minutes. It's going to go into a normal freeze cycle. So it's, what's the problem? The alternative is the machine is dead, waiting on a control board when it's got a separated evaporator. Why would you do that? So this is what we're doing. And this is the operational quirk caused by it. So now it's just entered harvest. Everything's acting like normal now. And now it's back in freeze. I turn off the switch. And the unit shuts down. So there you have it. That's what we did to refix the Un-Fixable ice machine. This process is mostly reversible. If you were to do this to an ice machine, I mean, the bypassing part is just 2 little piggyback splice things. So yeah, that's literally just pull those off. And then as for this, you know, you would need to put these back. after you got done replacing the board if you were so inclined, but since I'm not so inclined, this is all set. Let's button her up and go on home. Hail Satan.